Rapidly now, the Allied armies approached Germany's core. On March 1st, Hitler orders the press to publish articles on the Punic Wars. The German struggle is to be likened to Rome's wars against Carthage. It took 3 long wars to secure Rome's place in the ancient world. Despite his physical and mental decline, Hitler keeps his grip on those around him. The impending catastrophe seems to arouse new vigor in him. The shame of defeat will be offset by the glory of Germany's fall. Out of total defeat, new grain will sprout forth, he declares. On March 19th, Hitler orders targeted areas emptied of population at once, and all supply depots and objects of real value destroyed. If the war is lost, the German people are also lost, Hitler maintains. It isn't necessary to be concerned about what the Germans will need for elementary survival. After this struggle, only the inferior will be left. The good will have perished. The Germans, Hitler's chosen people, had left him in the lurch. Now they would meet their doom. The Soviet troops have reached Berlin. I will be true, though all have me forsaken. I'll bear my banner even to defeat. Upon my tongue a madman's words awaken, yet if I fall, this banner will be taken, to be in death my glorious winding sheet. Already in 1933, Baldur von Schirach had penned this verse, based on Hitler's own words. As if this drama's final scene was most important, they had begun at the end. Hitler saw doom as art's highest form of expression. Each time that he in Bayreuth had seen Wagner's Götterdämmerung with its fiery collapse at the end, he would reach for Winifred Wagner's hand in the darkness of the box and kiss it with devotion. The drama had now become reality for Hitler. Its completion was his final and decisive theatrical mission. After defeat, there is nothing. With Hitler's death, the Nazi movement collapses. There are no slogans urging on the fight, no nests of resistance. Overnight, Nazism has completely lost its momentum. Far from Germany, in the cellars of the victors, portraits of the Nazi hierarchy come to light decades later. Alongside Gauleiter and party functionaries, we find doctors, genocide experts, and architects. Defining Nazism in traditional political terms is difficult, mainly because its dynamic was fueled by something quite different from what we usually call politics. This driving force was, to a great degree, aesthetic. Its ambition was to beautify the world through violence. From the first murders of mental patients to the mass murders of Jews, there is no real political motive. It was not enemies who were liquidated, nor opponents of the regime, but innocent people whose very existence was in conflict with the Nazi dream. The civilian character of the mass killing makes it unlike war crimes. These were civilian murders under a military guise. The obscure mental baggage, the bizarre political notions, which constitute a kind of under-vegetation in European culture, suddenly saw the light of day with Hitler. Hitler went from words to deeds. Without restraint, he transformed an absurd ideology into a hellish reality.